Welcome in, guys. Name's Devil Dog Baker. We got a unit today on 7/24/2025. So purchased this unit for about $30. So what intrigued me was that thing right there, and just a lot of goodness in there. It looks like there is a couple mannequin like things in there and some other odds and ends. It's pretty dark in here. Hopefully we can get some good lighting. I didn't think to bring any light with me, but we'll get it working here. I got totes to sort into, so I do sorting as I go. Turn on this GoPro here. So there we go, some finds we're finding right there. This shirt looks pretty nice. No stainings on it. It's kind of like old school. Another sports jacket. This one is a Wallabush. So that's kind of cool. I think I'll take everything off the hangers. I do wash a lot of the clothes that I get, if I can wash them. If not, I take it off to the dry clean, get dry cleaned. Another suit coat here, Bondas. So that one's pretty nice. I don't mind spending a little bit of money taking things to get dry cleaned if I have to. Here's another one. Ooh, this one looks nice. Can't make out who it is. It says it's silk. So that's something, I know that's one thing I want to look for when I'm looking at like things like this. If it says silk on it. Hello World, okay. One interesting name for account. Welcome into the stream. My name is Devil Dog Baker. I do storage units, do baking, do a bunch of other odds and ends stuff. Paid about $30 for this storage unit right here. Well, right now, I'm off to a pretty good start. Another, oh, same company that we just found. So, yeah, so that's pretty good. This one's not silk, but still decent quality. Another, this is a Retta here. Another decent jacket, sports jacket there. Thanks everyone that's coming in to the stream. Hope you're enjoying the show. As we go through the storage unit and see what we find. So far, off to a pretty good start. Here's another one. This one is a Michael D'Anthony out of Milano. So Michael D'Anthony one right there, guys. Not too bad. They purchased this one from Goodwill for $14. So we'll see. We'll see what we can do. They got those shoulder pads from back in the day that suits soldiers used to have. Hopefully you guys can hear me. If you guys could type 1 in the chat if you can hear me, I'd much appreciate it. Welcome in whoever just joined, much appreciated. Tune in as we go through this storage unit here. So far we're finding lots of sports jackets. Oh, we got a lottery card in there too. I'll have to check that out, see if it's a winner. This one, tailored fit, Joseph Bank, one right there. First one that's kind of been somewhat dirty. It's like it's got like dog hair on it or something. Like I said, I take everything and I wash everything, or dry clean. I don't mind spending the money. Here's another one, made for you. No. So this one, Indicachono. Looks pretty cool on the inside. Pretty nice looking one right there. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask any questions you may have, and I will answer them. Okay. Sweet Honey. And this looks like just to be this is a woman's makeup bag in here. We won't go through that right now. Go through that later on. Some of this stuff I'll be able to resell, some of this stuff I'll just have to either trash or throw away. So yeah, so just a bunch of women's kind of like old school placemat there. I think these are bike racks right here. So those are going to be pretty good. So like this, those could have been women's sports coats. Another Goodwill sale right here. No name on it, maker, but I know if it's ladies, they do have tags underneath. Nothing in it that's going to tell me what it is. What's the maker? Oh, holy smokes. More hanging clothes. Okay. Centigrade 3X. It's kind of like a suede coat right there. I don't know who that one is. Another like kind of like coat right there. A lot of people don't like hangers. I don't mind them. They come in handy when I'm hanging this stuff up to store. So I don't mind them. There is a little bit of staining on the back of that one. This is like a suede material here. It's kind of interesting. Okay, geez, this one's got some oomph to it. This is a Torrid. So decent quality right there. Bigger size. Really nice. That sold pretty good. So far, all the stuff I've seen so far, I'm gonna make money on them. Avenue. Jacket was a little bit heavy for that hanger there. But this is another good heavy, like fall, spring, winter. And I'll go through the pockets. So they did have a cat or dog. So this is another coat right here. This one is American Male. Okay. Well, there we go, American Male. Another big, like, heavy coat. Come off the bag. Okay. Another coat. This one's a generic one. Does it have a maker? No, can't tell. This one's got a white shirt underneath it. This is maybe pleather. Wild Fable. So I'll have to see if that's real leather or pleather. It's hard to tell.
I found this on the web.
This is a so Karen Scott 3X women's shirt. So there we go. Oh, I gotta go turn the pesky light on. I'll be right back, guys. Like I said, anybody come in and welcome in, much appreciated. If you have any questions, feel free to ask any questions you may have. I will try to answer those questions. What we may do, everybody get this initial load out here, or this initial box out. I think we may move outside. Just to make our life a little bit easier with being able to see stuff, and then we don't have to worry about the light. So, let me do that. Let me take you guys outside. We got some more Lane Bryant pants. Should have brought a couple more totes with me, I guess, but got this kind of cool sweater by Rule. That one's pretty cool. Nice little winter piece. And I try to sell my stuff. Welcome in, Zach Henson. Thanks for joining me. My name is Double Dog Baker. I resell for a part-time living. I resell on Depop, Poshmark, eBay, bunch of other sites. Some shoes. There's some Lane Bryant ones. I'll have to go through these because they got dog hair on them. These ones are pretty decent looking. So a bunch of shoes here. Nothing really to write home about. Some Torrid. Pair of pants here. Eveline, just stretchy. Nope, just on the side there. So towels and stuff, I'll wash these and I'll donate these to an animal rescue league. And the clothes don't smell too bad, which is good. I'll utilize some pair of socks here. Who remembers these? Ford Mustang, I mean. Galaxy belt there. That's pretty cool. That's nostalgic. That's from my day and age. Another pair. Just 2 single pairs of shoes there. Nothing else in there. Nothing else in the pockets. Do we have anything in the pockets? Nothing else in the pockets. Okay. Well, we'll utilize that to put stuff into a, looks like maybe like a hand knitted scarf right there. That's kind of cool. Don't find too many crocheted stuff. Welcome in anybody that just joined. Welcome in. My name is Devil Dog Baker. I resell and cook for a living. Reselling is a part-time job. I need to get link trees into my profile. But I sell on Depop, eBay, Mercari, Grailed. Look up Devil Dog Baker and you should find me. Everyone coming in, thank you much for checking me out. Hopefully you stick around and see all the fun stuff we find. I'm gonna go get some more stuff out of this unit. Be right back. Okay. So this unit is fairly dirty, that's why since I moved out to the car, guys. So this is for YouTube only. So right now, so we're gonna pick some more stuff, take it out to the car and go through it again. Be right back. Okay, we're back. This is like tennis. I'm not sure what these ones are. Cloth material here. Goodwill find that they found. Go outside, go play. That's what it says on it. So yeah, go outside and go play, guys. Another single shoe. Hopefully I can find the parent to that shoe. A little Minion lunch thing. So some more clothes here. Another jacket. Jason Cole. That one's a pretty decent one. So Jason Cole, there you guys go. It's a 3X. So this stuff will sell. It's just a matter of getting it listed. Now there are certain things that I will not resell. I'll just like donate to an organization. 89th and Madison, another Goodwill find for them. Kind of a see-through knitted shirt, long sleeve. Like usually socks I won't usually resell. I don't see the need to. Here's a coat. This is looks like maybe like a fall. It's Michael Coops. Which this coat for Pacific Northwest. It's a pretty good coat. Got this pillowcase here. Can't tell if that's a no pair of pants. Don't know name on it, but pair of pants right there. Welcome in everybody that's just coming in. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully you're having fun. hopefully you can see everything that I'm showing you. Kind of a lightweight black shirt here, Theory shirt. This is the first, it's kind of like large shirt I've seen. Long sleeve dress. One of my other things I plan to do is maybe try to have a auction, or not auction, garage sale my property, where everything will be $1. This kind of avenue. It's kind of based off another streamer, YouTuber that I follow. They do that every year. They do it 2 to 3 times a year. Which, garage sale and selling everything for $1 is the best way to do it if you can. Anything big name brand, I will try to sell online. So that's a Ellen Trace. I've never heard of that. It's kind of like a heavy sweater. Another pair of pants here. Don't look too stained up. Now these are all kind of like bigger sizes, so bigger sizes seem to sell, seems like. So we'll just see. Welcome in again, everybody that's just walking through and coming through. Hopefully you stick around, drop that follow, and you may see something that you like and may want to buy it from me. Lane Bryant. Kind of like another Lane Bryant dress pants here. Try to keep things sorted out here. Okay, so this is Mark. These are kind of like big puffy pants. Never heard of that brand. I'm happy. Are you happy, guys? Happy, happy, joy, joy. This is my first live, so anybody that sticks around and drops a follow, much appreciated. Thanks for everybody that's coming in and just checking it out. Much appreciated also. Okay, so that's an empty pillowcase. Okay, we're gonna go back in. I'll be just to have some more shoes. And what I'm trying to do is put all the shoes into one bag, sort of. Well, it looks like they already did that, and I'm not going to go through every shoe. Canali pants right here. Kind of, they're dressy. So this bag right here is just full of shoes. So we're gonna try to go through it and see what we find, guys. Now that one's in there. Not finding anything like sticks out at me. Veronica. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. Adidas right here. These are oh. And I think I saw the pair. Yes. Okay. Now, everything I'm seeing there, oh, that sucks that the little green thing on top of this one got kind of chopped up a little bit. So it should look like that one right there. That's what that one looks, these look like. So that's gonna hurt the value of them a little bit. The soles on them like barely look like they've been like trampled on. So that's gonna suck a little bit, but I'll still resell them. See if anything else good in here. Just a bunch of Veronica stuff. Cole Hanna. There's another tennis shoe in here. What brand is this one? Another Adidas one. Neo Adidas. I haven't found the partner to it yet. Oh, this is kind of cool. This was in with it's like a tablecloth with birds on it. That's kind of cool. Cross stitching. So we did find the part. We did find the partner to it. So that was good. There's a little bit of wear and tear on the end of it down here, but that's typical. But other than that, they look fairly good. Just clean them up a little bit and they'll be good to go. Yeah. Okay. So we'll zip up this one bag here. And throw that up there. Okay. And then this bait's got some room in it, so we'll probably fill some more stuff up in there maybe. And we'll just leave it at that. So this is a nice military bag right here. Kit bag, flyers, industrial, date or origin, May of 1974. So this was, I think, for maybe like a tent or something like that. Some other shoes here. So being kind of like a military guy, this is kind of like, kind of cool. Throw that up there. Okay, I'm gonna go get. So I'll cover this up here for TikTok reasons. It's a mannequin body. I didn't see this one in there, but it's a hanging. How to choose the right. It's a hanging one, so that'll be good to show off some stuff. And then we got another tote full of shoes. So there we go. Another tote full of shoes right there. We're not gonna go through there. I'm not gonna waste your guys' time doing that. I do see a bag here. Okay. Full of jewelry, which I'll have to go through. Some watches. Nothing. Let's see, Seattle pin right there, guys. SD. Some cufflinks. These are picked up at Goodwill. I've seen these ones before, something similar to these ones. So I'll look through all that later on, see what we find. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. A little there's something, I keep on hitting something. What do I keep on hitting? Oh, fuck 'em. Okay, White House Black Market. A little dress there. Pillow is just trash. Pillowcase I can wash. I don't save pillows. Just toss them. Brand new Dollar Deals. Phil something. Kind of like a weird looking shirt right there, guys. Feliz Navidad. So like I said, a shoe. What are these? Lint roller stuff here. I got a bunch of lint rollers. So Joseph Abroad. These are brand new tags on these. Don't look too bad. Anything probably with brand new tags I probably will not wash. Polar Solar. I'll just try to go over them with like a lint brush on there. Well, they're pretty cool looking all like ones. Polar Solar right there, brand new tags. Pair of pants, H&M. Snake print kind of. Okay, I think this is going to be the first bag of trash right here. Rogaine for women. And the box is beat up, but brand new. Sonics basketball. That's kind of cool. Some new pencils. Okay, this is nostalgic. Strawberry shortcake right there, guys. It's not from my era of strawberry shortcake, but still kind of cool. Incense stick. Alright, sorry guys, I had to do a puzzle to continue doing our live here. Welcome in everybody that's in. Hope you guys are having fun and enjoying the sights and the finds that we are finding in this unit. Some makeup stuff, we'll just throw that makeup stuff away. Listen, we'll throw that stuff away. Kroger membership card. That'll just get thrown away. Skull and Bones bandana. A stapler. Staple you to death. Every unit has to have a screwdriver. A remote control to a Sony system. Hopefully I find that system that this goes to. That'd be nice. If not, the remote control can possibly sell too. So I found my first personal information. Bunch of pencils. If I want to look up their name, I can look up their name. I've never really got into that. Butane. Who's to say what they were doing with that? Okay, here's something kind of cool. This came from Goodwill. It'd be nice if it would have had like a lid to this. Not sure what that is. Some more ironstone. This is made in England. That's kind of cool. So ironstone, little fish caddy for your and that feels like that's possibly broken, and it is. Anything broken I just throw away. There's kind of a cool little plate right there.
Wooden spoon. Watch out, I'll get you guys.
Kind of like a business card holder right there. A lot more pencils, which is kind of cool. Those can come in handy. I found a top to one of those things. Some tan shoe polish. A little battery brick, doesn't that bad. I don't know which that one I went to. Some little scissors. Oh. And they were into extracurricular activities, if you know what I mean. Another screwdriver. And I'll go through all this stuff again. Waxed shoelace here. When I get home, I get some time, I'll go through it again and see what I have. HDMI cord. I got plenty of those at home. Found a penny. Check your change, because you never know what you can find in your change drawer. Well, that's kind of a cool little bag right there, guys. I don't know if I'll be able to get anything out of this one. It's fairly rusted. Alright, we'll use this bag as our personal That's our personal bag. Let's see what we got in this bag here. There's this big, huge pillowcase here. Got a Land's End 3X like winter coat, fall coat right there. And like I said, we're not going to go through everything. If I find anything out interesting in these clothes, I'll definitely like post it up later on TikTok. But I'm not, that's just a bunch of clothes. Okay, another bag here. Oh. Okay. These are kind of cool. Shoe, I can't remember what these are called. They're used to keep your shoes kind of straight. So yeah, whole entire bag of those. Plus a big shoehorn, plastic, not the best in the world. This one I know is, I think this one's an older one here. Hopefully I have the pairs in these. And it's looking like I do. So I have a bunch of shoe stuff in there, which is kind of cool. Oh yeah. Yeah, Pendleton. Portland, Oregon. Size medium. That's not bad. That's not a bad find right there. Fall winter shirt right there. Just have to get it listed. So we got a bunch of more shoes. I don't know what this person was doing with shoes. At least I'm seeing pairs. These are older. I can tell just by the sole, and I think, I'm not sure what that was for. I can't remember what that was for. Something they used to do back in the day. But yeah, I've sold a pair of shoes like this recently for a decent amount of money. So I know, you know, I'll have my money back in shoes. Nope, cannot show that to you guys. Cannot show that to you. For extracurricular activity pipes. So that's the one drawback to some of these storage units. Sometimes you will find some extracurricular activity stuff in them. Okay, pair of, ooh, these are new. They just got a little bit of writing on the sole of the shoe right there. But these are Vans. Tags are still on them. They're tied together. Anderson Parka. So that right there, they don't even look like they've been worn one time at all, other than whatever this is on the bottom, which I should be able to get that off. So that's a good find right there. Vans usually sell pretty good. So yeah, so that was a good find right there. Oh, did I show YouTube? I didn't show you. So there we go, YouTube. Some finds right there. It's got some silver paint on it that may come off really easy, but these are brand new Vans shoes. Hopefully they're not rejects or anything like that, or knockoffs. Allen Edmonds, Port Washington. Okay, so another good shoe right here. Not hardly any use on it at all. Brand new. Still got like the paper inside of them. This bag, pretty decent, like meh. It's a meh bag. What is it? Athletica. If some of this stuff wasn't like chewed up like this, I would say this was a good bag, but I'm gonna say no. toss that back there. So this is one reason why I bought this unit, YouTube. So this mannequin torso right here, I'll be able to clean it up and use it to stage clothes on. So that's kind of cool. Just have to get that cleaned up, which should be easy peasy to clean up. So that's kind of one reason why I bid on this unit. And just sometimes you get that feeling of like, I know there's good stuff in this unit. Two of those bike racks right there, guys. Gymshark. Are you a Gymshark? Those are kind of small size, but that was found at Goodwill. Some more pencils. iXpand Mini flash drive right there. Some everyday brand new bakeware pans right here, and some chopsticks. There we go. That's kind of cool. Bunch more hangers in there. Like a plant rack or whatever. Another penny. Drywall stain remover. So that may come in handy to try to get some stains off of that bag, first bag I found. And some absorbent pads for that product. Yeah, okay. Free bubble mailers right here for priority mail if I ever have to do that. That's always good to find free mailing packages in the mail. Trash. More of that drywall stuff. Another shoe. Well, I shouldn't need any hangers for a while. I got plenty of hangers, I'll say that much. I don't know if anybody remembers this. I do. If you were in the military, you know what these are. Shirt stays. Anything else in there? Trash. Well, so far not finding too much trash in the way, which is good. So we don't want to find trash. I can't hear you. So here's some Avenue dress pants, bigger size again. Seems like this unit was a bigger person, but this was purchased from Goodwill and not even used yet. Looks like we got seat covers. Yeah, seat cover, kind of leather like. So I don't know what. Yeah, okay. So they're seat covers. Kind of nice. I haven't found a lot of personal stuff, which is good. It means everything is resellable. And another shoe. More parts of the seat cushion. Okay.
Siri here. Let me know if I can help.
Well, that's looking like all that I can fit in my car right now for this kind of first run. Let me go in and show you what the unit looks like so far, how much damage we've put into this unit here. So there we go. That's how much damage we've put into this unit so far. There's an AC unit right there. Some pictures, it looks like. San Francisco, a mirror, another painting right there. So yeah, so this is what we pretty well have left. All right, through there, kind of, it's weird that they put a light all the way back there. So we'll probably do another load today. We got a TV here, which is nice. Little bag. Okay, so another trash item there. Here's some change in there maybe. What is this? GPS tracker. Oh, what were you doing with the GPS tracker? And none in there. What were they doing with the GPS tracker? So, yeah. Okay, that is part one of a $20 unit. I'm not sure. I can't remember what the size of this unit was, but car is full for first trip. We're gonna drive on home and unload and then drive on back, since only 30 minutes away. So stay tuned for part two, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the YouTube and enjoying Double Dog Baker / storage unit Guru. Semper Fidelis, always faithful.